Huge congratulations on the film.
Oh, thank
It's just so, so, so wonderful.
Thank you.
I mean, like millions of other people, the Rocky films are really personal to me. I grew up watching them with my brothers. They really mean a lot. And this film feels very personal film for you. Can you tell me a bit about what inspired you to make this film?
Yeah. My dad was a Rocky fan. Well, is a big Rocky fan. The movies mean a lot to him for several different reasons. So because he was that, I grew up, as one as well, and I knew these movies held a special place in my father's heart, and he was a very, important person in my life, and so therefore they became something special to me. And when I was finishing up film school, my dad got really sick, and the effect that seeing him, go through that situation had on me was really profound and intense. And through that, I came up with the idea of this movie. And in this movie, Rocky's not the main character. The main character is kind of like a surrogate for myself.
Right.
But goes through this situation where you see this guy who is being really strong and really formidable and kind of all the surface ideals of masculinity. You know what I mean? You seen him in a place that's very different from that, and that's kind of what I was going for, trying to deal with what I was dealing with, seeing my dad go through that.
Yeah. Well, what did your dad think of the film?
Oh man, he's here now. Yeah, in the UK. He doesn't say like he doesn't say specifically what he thinks of it, but I think he's happy about it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously this is your second collaboration with Michael.
Mm-hmm.
First being Fruitvale Station, which is just another spectacular film.
Oh, thank you.
You're on such an amazing streak.
Thank you.
How has it been working with Michael, and how has your relationship changed from working on Fruitvale to working in this?
Oh, our relationship. I mean, working with Michael is great, man. He's real talented and he's a special guy. I think that comes through in his performances. And having gotten to know him has been great. When you work in the film industry, because we work long hours and everybody's, you have to be passionate about the work to do it, or else you're crazy. And we all a little crazy. So when you work on a movie with somebody, you become really close. You just can't help it. You spending 12, 15, 18 hours out the day with this person. So through making Fruitvale, we became very close friends, and then with making another movie, we become even closer. We've gotten to know each other better. We're able to work really fast, because we have a shorthand, with each other. So it's fortunate, man. And when you got a relationship like that, it helps. It helps with the other actors as well. You know what I mean? It helps things to go smooth. So I mean, it's great to work with him.
Also, how is it working with Sylvester? Not just directing him as an actor, but also
Right.
having him as the creator of this amazing.
It's great. It's great. Yeah. Sly and I get along real well. It's exciting, man. He gets along with the other actors great, man. I mean, he's just a wealth of knowledge, man. He's such a unique spirit. You know what I mean? Like that. You can never really get enough of him, man. And it was great for us because he was, he kind of handed this thing over to us, and he was always around. He's in the movie. He's a producer on the film. We went through, several iterations of the script with him, and especially when it came to Rocky's character and his dialogue. And he's so experienced that he saved us a lot of mistakes. You know what I mean? A lot of insight because he made him before. He'll sit down and say, hey, look, you doing this. Do what you want to do. But when I did it, I found that this worked better than that. You know what I mean? We tried it this way and it was rough, and here's why. But you can try it, now that way. It was really that kind of relationship where he was kind of a pioneer who made 6, 7, 8 boxing movies before. They could kind of say, hey, if you do it like that, watch out for it. So it was great to have him, man. And just seeing him perform was something special, because you realize that a lot of work goes into making performance looked that effortless.
Definitely. I'm so glad he won the Golden Globe. That's just the best
Yeah.
move. I bet it was amazing to be there.
It was, man. It's exciting, man. To see, it's been exciting to see him, to be on this journey with him, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm just one more thing. I'm dying to know. Do you have a favorite Rocky film or a favorite moment from the entire Rocky franchise?
It's tough. It's a tough question. Because Rocky 2 is my dad's favorite, and I've seen that, so much more than all the other ones just from watching them, from watching them repeatedly with him. That it's a bit unfair that way. You know what I mean? I think I like Rocky 1 as a piece of filmmaking more than the other ones because it's so unique, and it's so many first time kind of deals in that I would say. I think my favorite. I got so many favorite moments. My father's favorite moment is in Rocky 2 when Mickey goes to the chapel and tries to get Rocky out of his funk, and Rocky doesn't have any lines. Like Rocky just sits there and Burgess Meredith kind of goes and eventually just sits down next to him. I think my favorite scene might be when Rocky in Rocky 1 when Rocky goes to Thanksgiving night to Adrian's house and it's a disaster. You got Rocky throwing the turkey out into Paulie throwing the turkey out into the street and Adrian crying and running into locking herself in a room. So that's probably my favorite. Today is my favorite scene, I would say.